So, hi guys, Dovrax here with another cookie clicker video. Since we were away, we accumulated 2.2 trillion cookies. Now, we have some seeds in our garden. I could probably plant another one, 6.6 billion. Okay, I can afford that, I think. So we have a clay soil which ticks every 15 minutes but also enhances passive plant effects. So basically now we have plus almost 3% of CPS, and when these two plants mature we'll have 5%, I believe. Here is the golden cookie. So we are heading to our second legacy point. We have some upgrades that we should consider buying, but also 3.77, 18.8 million cookies per second, or how many cookies per second the portal produces. I'm not sure. I will buy the portal, I think. And I will buy the second portal. And now I will buy Alchemy Lab. So let's just buy these. Okay. So we are producing cookies in billions now. And it's going rather fast, but I hope that this was the right decision to buy buildings instead of the first few updates, because I will do the updates next, but how many? I need 255 billion cookies for the first upgrade, and then 500 billions. That's a bit steep, but what can you do? So we are basically waiting for our next golden cookie to see if it's the CPS boost one. So, and then we could probably afford something, Wizard Tower or even Shipment, for further production boost. And we also got the sugar lump. We got the sugar lump. So in what building should we invest our sugar lump? Let's just unmute all the buildings. Ooh, just a second. I have to use this. I have to click this out. Oh yeah. So this is the right stuff. Okay, so now we can afford. I'll buy the Cosmic Grandma's upgrade, and now I will buy these buildings. Okay. So this is looking quite promising now. What I wanted to do, I wanted to invest this sugar lump into some building, right? Since we have now unlocked both minigames, the garden and the temple minigame, I do not recall that any other building at the moment has a minigame attached to it. So we will just be investing in pure CPS boost now, from now on. So which building? Two portals producing 27%, 15%, 30%. So actually at the moment the shipments are the highest producers of my portfolio, so maybe I should just invest it here then. Level 1 shipments, there we go. So the shipments gain plus 1%. It's not much, but in the long run I believe it's gonna be worth it. So let's continue to grind away. And until we get the next golden cookie. I will buy temple, I will buy bank, and here it is. Okay, this is the frenzy one. This is the one I also like because it will bring quite many additional cookies to our session. So we'll just save up for let's say shipment. We'll try to save up for one more shipment. And if we don't, we'll buy 2 more wizard towers anyway, so but we'll have enough for shipment and maybe even a wizard tower. So here we go, shipment, and now we shall have let's buy a few banks and maybe a bank as well. Okay, maybe even one farm. So we are now at 7.5 million of cookies per click, and we are nearing 200 million cookies per second CPS of idle production. So some really nice numbers indeed, but it's never enough. In Cookie Clicker, no number is high enough. We just have to continue our journey. So I'm going to grind away and await yet another golden cookie. Let's see now here. We'll buy a factory. And now 2.2 billion golden cookie. Bam! Another frenzy. That's great. This is stroke of luck, because you rarely get 2 frenzies in a row. You know, there are those regular lucky cookies which just bring some fixed quantity to the table, and there are these frenzy ones as well as the ones that give times 777 multiplier to clicking. That one is the best. I mean, it doesn't last as long as the frenzy, but you can accumulate a vast amount of cookies with it. So, and that's what you always like to see, so that's good. 48 temples. 49. Let's go grab a temple achievement while we're at it. We will quickly try and grab the temple achievement now. A bit more. For 50 temples we should get an achievement. Yeah, here we go. Shady sect. Okay. Done. What we shall now do, we shall buy few factories and then a few of the lower tiered buildings as well. So lower tier buildings actually can boost the CPS just by adding achievements to our milk level. And well, the milk, when we have more achievements, the milk level increases, and through the milk level we are getting like increased cookie production. And that's exactly what we want to get. As you can see, milk level depends on the achievements, and kitten multiplier depends on the kitten upgrades bought. So for now I have just 2 kitten upgrades and I get 59% bonus on my cookies per second, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that would be that. And I shall mute again these other buildings. There we go. We just need these 2 for now. I will buy a factory, I will buy a mine, a farm, and I will just grind some more. And probably next time we will have Legacy +2, and hopefully we'll be able to afford some more portals and alchemy labs, since they are our strongest buildings right now. I was hoping that in this episode I can rise my CPS production over 200 million, but maybe I was a bit too optimistic, because even with a few golden cookies and a lot of quite nice upgrades bought, we still aren't nearing 200 million cookies per second, right? So maybe I'll have to rethink my strategy. So let's just buy one more bank. And golden cookie. Nice. One more factory, one more mine. Farm. Grandma cursor. There we go. Let's go a bit down the line there. Okay, some more factories are needed, I guess. And okay, one more factory, and then we will switch to mine. Farm, grandma, cursor. Okay. Okay. And yet another factory. Okay. So we got this part covered. And now we can focus on getting just one more golden cookie and to see whether or not we'll pass 200 million mark. after the next boost. Either way, in today's episode we did again make some progress, although not exactly as much as I have hoped for, but I'm never actually satisfied with play session of this game, because I always got a feeling that maybe we could save some more cookies, maybe we could upgrade it something else and get higher CPS or something, but I reckon I'm just overthinking this from time to time, so it's just about watching the numbers grow and relaxing. So here it is. Bam! Just a lucky cookie. Okay, so it wasn't frenzy or anything, it was just a plain old lucky cookie. So with that, I would conclude today's episode of Cookie Clicker. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!